Welcome to Strobl Austria. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, today we're going to check out Strobl, and we hike from our caravan park over to Strobl and give you a little tour of Strobl Austria, which is quite a little bit of history of this little village or town that we get into. So if you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button below and that like button.
Что, нема интернета?
Я знаю видео, я сплю. I'm lazy. А дальше знаю кофе. Доброе утро!
Доброе утро.
Что ты знаешь?
Пью вино.
Okay, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, доброе утро. I'm gonna go figure out what to do today, make a video. So it's rainy out today, so I think we are going to head over to Strobl, which is a town just right over there in the back of the camera. So I'll probably walk over there, got the dog, and do a little tour of that town today since it's right next to us. So we'll go do that. Давай пятый дашь, доброе утро. Ой, подожди, еще один раз. О, подожди, я тоже хочу. Вот так. Ура. Дай как нам смотрим видео с сигаретой. Все хорошо, давай, там есть сигаретная машинка. Первый раз я смотрел на сигареты первый раз. Хорошо, давай, пробуй. Можно подать карту. Давай, сошивай камеру. Карта. 8, 9, да? Ага. Смотри, если там работает. Что? Прямо сигарет. Ага. Прошу понять. Дальше. Может быть, я не стою, правда. Окей. Ну вот так. И вот так. Ага. I had no idea what that said, so let's try something. Glance in the hedge is black. Best hedge is black. 570.
Ты заплатил? Сигарет нет?
Yeah. Exploring Strobl Austria. Exploring я не знаю. So today we're gonna head out of the caravan park and there's a nice little village right over there. It's I think got 3,000 inhabitants, and we're gonna go ahead and explore Strobl and hike over there for Wofgangsee. I can't pronounce this stuff, so we're gonna go do that. And first, nice cup of coffee. By the way, I gotta say thank you, Sergey, for this wonderful cup, man. I use this cup every single day, and I absolutely love it. So, Sergey, спасибо большое. Это круто. Cheers. Кому еду сегодня?
Не знаю.
Какой город, village там?
Strobl.
Strobl. Strobl.
Strudel.
Yeah, Strobl. Walking to the town of Strobl Austria, which is just right over there, so let's go. Пойдем, Dash. Here comes the off-road vehicle, the all-terrain vehicle, through the mud, a 4x4. And there she goes, over the plank, through the mud. Ура! Грязный буду, не? Да. Dash decided to take the 30 way. I'm taking the river way. Yeah, we did it. So, anyways, we're going out to explore town of Strobl, which I probably stayed 15 times here. So, anyways, our caravan park is right behind us over there. We're just gonna head around the walkway. We've been through this walkway before, and I will leave a link at the end of this video on that video that we did this little walkway went for hiking stuff. So we're gonna go do that. So let's go visit Strobl, which is quite a historic town. It's got a lot of history to it. I'll leave a link on Wikipedia in the description for it. Пойдем, Даш. Ты устал?
Да.
Почему?
У мене закончилось вино.
Вино закончилось? Молодец. Привет. Давай, пятый. Oh, ow. So there's Wolfgangsee. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're headed down to the blanks. So just around this plank here is the village of Strobl, which is about 3,500 people. Doctor says 4,000. So it's about 3,500 population. This village was actually founded in the 14th century. It's got a church from the 1500s, and it's really cool town. It's been under a lot of Nazi occupation, and I'll get more into it. Let's go enjoy the town. So as you can see how clean the water is down here, drastically. This is actually Wofgangsee. Wofgangsee is actually the cleanest lake in Europe, which is true. So let's go. We're gonna walk around this little plank here, and we should be able to see the village. Дай мне камеру, пожалуйста. Все. So yeah. Here we have the Strobl of Wolfgangsee, and if we get down into our history, as you see, it was developed in the 14th century. But let's get down to the part about World War I and World War II. After World War II, you can see Emil Jannings and the Legion, Princess Maria, so they Berlin Diaries. So you guys can go ahead and read through this on Wikipedia. But during the occupation of World War II, I forget where it's at in here. So this is after World War I, Strobl became a popular summer resort for film stars like Emil Jannings and Theo Lingen. Princess Marie Vasilichkov, in her memoir Berlin Diaries, mentioned stopping in Strobl during her flight after the July 20th plot against Adolf Hitler. In the last days of World War II, King Leopold III of Belgium and Princess Liliane were interned Strobl, closely guarded by a Wolfgang SS contingent. Immediately upon the king being released by the 106th Cavalry Group of U.S. Army, his brother Prince Charles and Belgian PM Arschel von Acker arrived in Strobl to confront the king with allegations of his having collaborated with the Nazi occupation. So there was a Nazi occupation here. Then the town was in the U.S. zone of Allied occupied Austria after the war. So after the war, so where the villa of the Viennese banking family Deutsch by the Nazis, expropriated by the Nazis in 1938, served as officers' club. Strobl was the site of displaced persons camp in 2008, the cultural center. So yeah, and then there's the church found in 1758. So yeah, so that's it. So I guess this is the we're walking around the planks, and yeah. So around the corner here. Last time in our last video, we were way over there on those rocks. So Wolfgangsee is probably a pretty big sea or lake. A lot of nice little villages. And the highest peak around here is over in here somewhere, which is 1,758 meters, I believe. And the other peak, you should be able to see it here. Somewhere around here will be the towering peaks. There it is. This one is 1,500 meters and a few feet, or a few meters, that one over there is 1,758 meters. So we're gonna walk around, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's St. Wolfgang right over there. Our caravan park right over there. Dasha's having her smoke, and we're gonna continue walking around the plank while I speak. And just you can see how clean the water is. It's still murky because it's been raining all day, but it is definitely beautiful. Cleanest lake in Europe. And we're gonna walk around here, and we should be able to see the village. You can see a little bit over there. And so I was saying, there was a church here developed in the 1500s, and then the town was in the 14th century, and then in the World War I, I forget. As I said, I'll add the link in Wikipedia. Just read the history page. It's pretty cool. And then World War II, it was under Nazi occupation, but there was also a Nazi resistance here. And also in the early 1900s, like 1929, there was quite a few. It was like an author or actor used to live here, made it his permanent residence until after World War II, or until 1945. And so yeah, It's beautiful. And here we go, coming up on Strobl. I have Strobl Austria. And there she is. And we're gonna go take a little walk tour and walk around it. So a lot of nice little facts about this town. So the town's definitely 700 years old, or at the time I'm making this video. So what's that? Yeah, 21st century, 14th century, 14, 21. What's that? 700, right? Yeah. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. And there's a little note coming up here in the rock that we can read. And let's go take a read at that. I can't read that, but it says "El Fishy." Yeah. Does it have any English on this one? No English. That stinks. Oh well, there she is. There she is. Strobl. Strobl definitely has a lot of interesting history, quite a bit of history of 700 years. And actually the caravan park we're staying, they've families have owned this since the dynasty, so I don't know how long the dynasty's been, but probably 700 or more years. And so yeah, it's what, 14 generations, something like that, or 7 generations. I can't do math on that stuff, but and so yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, clean sea, beautiful day. No sun today, but oh well, what can you do? Let's go take a look at the there she is, Strobl. Sun comes out, and we got a little, what is that, parakeet? Parrot. So there's Strobl. Let's go walk to Strobl. Nice pass here. Made a mistake a minute ago. Now when I was showing you the highest peak, this one's at 1,500 meters, and then the one back in there is the one at I don't think we can see it. It's at 1,758 meters, something like that. So yeah. Oh man. No sun today, but absolutely beautiful. It looks like we got some blue skies coming up from over there. Да, там солнце было.
Не знаю.
Но только красиво, да?
Облака были.
Только красиво.
Только красиво.
Только красиво, солнца нет. Huh? What can you do? Oh, and they got I haven't been to the ski resort over there, but they got a ski resort over there. It's supposed to be the cheapest in Austria. Not like Bukovo, of course, you know, but yeah. So we'll hit that. I don't know when. Maybe not. So we'll see what happens. Пойдем пешком. Пойдем. So at the Strobl, it's the town Strobl Austria behind us. And I was saying earlier, I don't know if he had a good communication with the phone and the I forget. Anyways, I'm repeating again. So that's the village of Strobl. Population is about 3,500. It was founded in the 14th century, and somewhere over there, that white church right there was actually founded in the 1500s. I don't know the complete history. Actually, I did read the complete history on Wikipedia, which I will leave in the link below. So let's go. As you can see, Wofgangsee, how clean the sea is. Nice beach down there. So it's actually the cleanest. So it's actually the cleanest. She's over there laughing. It's still at the Smishnoy. So So it's actually the cleanest. Wolfgangsee is the cleanest lake in Europe, and it heads into the Tron River, which is a famous river. I forget why, maybe fishing. And so this is there's a little river that comes into Wolfgangsee this is the eastern part of Wolfgangsee, so that's the west, so that would be north and that would be south. And like this. So пойдем в Strobl. Strobl Austria. Крутая гора. 700 лет назад строят. Я дома вот так. Не знаю. Я знаю на Wikipedia link at the description. In the description, I will leave the Wikipedia link. So, absolutely beautiful town. World War II, as I said earlier, was under Nazi occupation, and there was a Nazi resistance here. And so also World War I, it had something. So, popular town, I guess, for war, which is not good. So, anyways, let's go visit Strobl. Пойдем. Да, ты с тобой меня?
А где?
Пойдем, не знаю. So, be careful, and when it rains, this deck does get slippery, and you can, which I've done a few times. Что это за место? Поехали.
Надо было выйти туда с моста, тут красиво выворачивать.
Good there, тут?
Ну вот так ты шел, надо было уйти, потом закрыть, видел.
Да?
Ну конечно,
So,
мост надо, а ты
if you want to lock your hearts on the fence here, you can do that.
оборвал на середине. Вот, тут
So there is a bench here behind me with some information on it. Let's take a look. There's Sparber, which I can't read, but here, if we go into the Sparber, it says, where's it at? The Sparber. It says the mountains around the Wolfgangsee are uniquely beautiful and impressive, particularly I can't read English. The summits behind Strobl that have Sparber at their center. One would be forgiven on thanking the church spires. I can't read that. I forget English. So you guys can read it. So you guys can pause and read it. So this is a lot of popular for mountaineers and skiers, and there's a lot of hiking around here. So they're saying there's a ski resort over there. Again, that is 1,700 meters. I think the ski resort's on the other side of that. It's 1,500 something meters. And so Dasha's over there taking pictures. Серьезно, да? Серьезно. Покажи. Oh wow, это красиво. Ничего себе. So anyways, there's a lot of benches around here. Давай, на руки. So there's a lot of benches around here with little history on each piece, and I don't know if they're all correct because we went up and followed the river up here, which we'll see in a minute. One bench said the Wofgangsee is always at 24 degrees temperature in the water, which is probably absolutely not true because it gets cold here. So anyway, so we're gonna go visit the town now. Привет, Даш. Как вам?
Хорошо.
So хорошо?
Прохладно.
Прохладно?
Прохладно.
Какой склад.
Прохладно.
Anyway, so we're gonna go walk. Anyways, here comes another benchmark up. Let's take a quick snapshot of this. Here's another benchmark. And again, I can't read German, but it says the Lake Wolfgangsee Ferry Boat Company. So it was founded in 1873. So you guys can pause that and read that if you like. So yeah. So here we have Wofgangsee. What I was saying earlier about the cleanest lake in Europe. I read it here on this billboard. It says water, the elixir of life. And it says this is the lake is among Europe's top performers in terms of cleanliness and water quality, having been declared a reference water body by the European Union, meaning that the pureness, visible depth, and fish water quality of the Wolfgangsee are regarded as being of international standard. So this is the second most popular swimming lake in Europe, and also that is Wolfgangsee offers all of that to the highest degree. It comes with no surprise that the recreation value here is high, blah blah blah. And it says anyway, so yeah, so it's got good fish. It's the cleanest lake, second cleanest lake or second most popular. Here, you guys can read it yourself. You guys can go ahead and hit pause and go ahead and read that. Through the beginning of the houses here, and it's a nice little walkway. This is actually a beautiful hike from Berau on Wofgangsee, which is the caravan park around that as we just walk and walking into Strobl. So it's actually a really nice hike. It's probably a kilometer, maybe about that. Сколько kilometers здесь на caravan park? На 1,5 километра примерно? Два. About 2 kilometer walk. Really nice hike. It's just a little hill on the caravan side, so it's a little small incline, nothing serious. So, but it's absolutely great. And so now we're gonna head to this is the east end of the lake where the river heads in. Yeah, we're out. I forget. No, the river's headed that way, and the fish are coming that way. So yeah, so the water's going that way. So west to east. Another benchmark that talks about the fish, the quality of the fish in the sea. I'll flip the camera around and you guys could read that too. There we go. Fishing on Lake Wofgangsee. So the fishing on here is fishing on the sea is from April until October. Absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Красивый день, да, Даш? Круто. We just passed shit there. It talks about the type of fish in the lake and quality of the fish and where they come from and stuff like that. So Oh, there's a lot of stuff to remember, but I'll get it down. So, little bit of practice. I'm still new here. We've been here for a few months already, 2 months. My Bill's skoro 2 meseca, čas. December 15 i полтора месяца. Skoro budu 2 meseca. And so I've been here for about 2 months, and man, it's just beautiful. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at that, man. It's just wow. Anyway, so we're gonna film the river over here, and then we're gonna jump straight into town. Really camera without a bolt, as it anyway, so here we are with Strobl behind us, and I'm coming up. I was wondering why it was so difficult for me to read those signs, and I just couldn't quite remember. So I'm coming up on my 55th birthday, minus half a decade, and then celebrating my first anniversary of that here in a month and a half. So I guess that's how old I am, and so I couldn't read without my glasses, which is kind of hard. So anyways, we're coming up on the town of Strobl, and let's go. There's Strobl. Still can't pronounce the name of it correctly because I don't know a lick of German. Ich sprechen Sie Deutsch? No. So anyway, so here's town of Strobl. There's a church over there, which we'll see in a minute, and then we're gonna go see. Up here behind me is the river, where it exits the lake. Yeah, it exits the lake, so the east end of the lake, and I guess at the west end is where the river comes in, and then exit and forms the lake. So, oh, this lake used to have another name back in the 1500s. I think it was Artsy or something like that, Artsy, and now it's called Wofgangsee. So, let's go explore the town. Coming out to shoot also. So here's the exit of Wofgangsee into the river, which then forms with the Tran River, about 20 kilometers down. So it's absolutely beautiful. Here where the river begins on this side, and it's absolutely beautiful. So now we're headed into the town of Wolfgangsee. There's quite a few fish in this river, so I think only fly fishing is allowed. As you can see, the river is controlled on the exit. It's kind of nice. And here we are, headed through the gate into the town of Strobl. Hurrah! So really nice. There's the river, and there's the beginning of the town of Strobl. So hydraulic dam, pretty nice. And there we go, Strobl. Let's go. It's actually a nice hike up this way too. Dasha and I actually hiked up 7 kilometers up this. It forms a loop. So if you actually if you actually explore the town from the caravan park, you can actually head up this. It's a 7 kilometer loop from the caravan park. 7 kilometers. It goes all the way straight up, and then it heads down the back of the side of this mountain and stuff. So nice river. There's plenty of fish in here. If you definitely walk up the river and you look on the side, you'll see a whole bunch of trout or Berau. It's actually beautiful, and you can actually hike the Bad Ish too from here. 6 kilometers, not 7, 6 kilometer round trip from this point. So I guess 7 kilometers from the other side. So, which is really nice. And I think Bad Ish, if you hike Bad Ish, it's actually 9 kilometers. So, rock and roll, hitting the town. Strobl. There we go. Beautiful town, village. Sorry, I keep calling it town. Village, 3,500. Oh yeah, so I keep calling it a town when it's actually, I think it's a village. I don't know the populations. You have a metropolitan, which is I think more than 1 million. Then you have city. Then you have town. Yeah, metropolitan, city, town, village, dacha. It's not. I forget the population. So it's either a village or a town. I'm gonna call it a town, but I think it's a village. So anyway, so there are clarifications on that with the mountain numbers. So it's a beautiful town. We're just walking into it, and we'll probably walk out and walk around through the town, and then I'll probably conclude this video as we head back into the. Oh wow, it's just beautiful. So I gotta flip the camera around. Parking. Where's Dasha? There's the 1,700 meter mountains. And I think that's 1,538 meters. Oh, also beautiful walk on a beautiful semi-rainy day. Actually, I made a mistake on that. Yeah, I made a mistake on the church. The church was actually founded in 1758, and the name of the church is Sigismund. I can't pronounce these names. I'm really bad at the pronunciation. But we'll definitely walk by, take a look at that. There should be a plaque on it when it was founded. And there's actually Prince Dorela, something like that, from 1700s, actually buried here too. So buried at the church. So pretty cool. So all right. So we're gonna go, and it's a village. It's like 2 streets long, so it was actually pretty streets. So we had a nice little restaurant here in the ferry. We'll get into all that stuff in a minute. There's oak trees. I think those are oak. Beautiful. So yeah. But it's really here nice in the spring. Well, we'll be here. We're coming up into Strobl's port city center. Oh yeah, really nice. Our booths are pretty good. So anyway, there's the church, which we'll go take a look at here in a minute. So yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And across the way is St. Wolfgang. So that's the direction of west. Say Bute. So I guess it's where you park your little boats when you come into the lake. And as you can see, how just crystal clear this lake is. It's just clay, and you can see the bottom all the way through. So, and this is a nice restaurant right there. Dash and I had lunch there. It's not too expensive. I guess it's sredny, medium. So we just had a plate of spinach, raviolis, and that torch for like 15 euro or something on New Day. So anyway, so really good. Josh is over there looking at the fish. Tam jest ryba, da? Ryba jest? Da? There. Morning. Tam there are some flamingos. Oh, tam dzieci jest. Здесь. Oh wow, before they had big fish, now they only have small ones. Там зимой был большой, да?
Большой там, вон глянцку.
Где? Покажи мне, пожалуйста. Okay. Wait a большой, это одинаково.
Не одинаково, красивый рыб.
That's a big one. Frail. Hey guys. What's up? Are you guys gonna become dragons someday? So yeah, in the little pond by the lake. Now we're coming up on a cafe. I guess the name is Cafe Lily. There's the church. Huh?
Памятник.
Где?
Ну вот камень двое лежит.
Да. Даша. Strobl. Sun's coming out. It's absolutely beautiful. That's Dash. Привет, Dash. Что есть здесь? А? Спасибо. Красиво, да? Какой город здесь?
Штрудель.
Это старый? Нет, Стробл.
Штрудель.
Это старый город?
Старый.
Сколько лет? 700 назад?
700?
Лет 4400. 1300. So yeah, here we are, Strobl. Really, really small village, but oh well. Just beautiful. We're here. Actually, last time we lived here. Actually, we live over there on the other side of that hill where we just walked from. But we were here on New Year's Day and we ate, or I don't remember, around Tuesday. Day. We ate just like Cafe Lily right here. It says C Gastolf Lily, which is really probably only, not the only restaurant, but it's actually pretty good. And there's a church behind me that was founded in, I forget, 1783 or 1753, something like that. Became official in 1793, which is really cool. So looks like they're doing construction over there, so I don't think we can get into it. But anyways, we're gonna walk around the village some more and then head back to the caravan park, Berau am St. Wolf, or Berau am Wofgangsee, which is just on the other. We just walked around this hill here. You see that? Sorry, not that one. This hill. We just walked around this hill, and the caravan park is just on the other side of that. So I think this hill is actually blocked off, which I think is on the other side of it. There's a salt mining company, so I think there's a lot of salt mining companies here. So I think they're actually tunneling into this mountain. So I think that's why it's blocked off, because on the other side they have mining equipment and machines going into the hill, it looks like. So it's all blocked off from the visual. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So okay, I think, and there's the, so yeah, so oh well, I forget what I was gonna say. So all right, let's go explore the town some more, and then I think we'll call it. That's it. I think I'll get some coffee. I'm on a diet. So I'm only eating like 2 little tiny meals a day, and the sea's actually really clean. So, and it's beautiful today. Beautiful cloudy day. I thought it was gonna rain all day, but it looks like we got some clouds. So pойдем, Dash. Pойдем. Got the ducks. I think we've got food. So Dasha says male and female, женщина и мужской. Сири это женщина или мужской? That's the woman, and then we got the male. And that's the male. Круто. So yeah. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's go head into town. So the brown one's the Сири это девушка, да?
Да, это девочка.
Хорошо. So looks like all the sports that they have here, anywhere from parasailing to water skiing to rafting to surf and chill with friends, wake surfing. So they got a lot of water sports here, skiing and stuff. So this lake must be absolutely crowded in this summer. Okay, well we'll be here, so we'll see. No, we won't be here actually. So yeah. Anyways, this is the restaurant we ate at. St. Louis, really great waterfront, and then over here where they're doing the construction, or they're doing the construction on the docks, they have a ferry that comes in, and you can take a ferry around the whole entire lake. You can take it from here over to St. Wolfgangsee for a few hours, and then come back. So you can park your car here in the park, and then ferry on over to St. Wolfgangsee, so you don't have to drive. There are a couple parking lots over there, but I'm sure during the tourist high season they're pretty full, so it might be better to park your car here and then ferry on over to St. Wolfgang or St. Gilgen, Gilgen's on St. Gilgen, which is over at the west end of the lake. So anyways, let's go continue and walk around. We're arguing. I actually want to have the spinach ravioli that I had last time here, but I don't think they're working. We were here again on New Year's and they were working for the day, but I think they are closed. Neder Bolton, Dash. So, Seat Hotel. Oh, they got a hotel and a restaurant, and it is closed. So, Neder Bolton. So yeah, it looks like they have a hotel, Seat Hotel Lily, and the restaurant here, which I definitely recommend. Pretty good. They got fresh fish from the lake, and pastas and stuff like that, and meats also. So, and in Badish, there's a market every Friday from 7 a.m. to 12, and they got like fresh, the local meat produced from the farmers here, and vegetables, just fresh product farmers market, and absolutely worth it. I have a steak. I bought like 2 pieces of steak for like 28 euros, like from a fresh cow, and my God, that was probably the best meat I've ever had in my life. I don't eat the meat out often, but I do eat it. I'm not a vegetarian, so yeah, definitely check this out. So it's definitely worth it. And then behind me, I think here is where you catch the ferry that heads over to St. Wolfgang and stuff. So, they do have it. So, yeah, here it is. We'll switch around. So, as we can see here, it's the Salzburg Wofgangsee. I can't read that. She farts. Okay, she farts. And so it's the entrance and the exit. So that's the ferry that comes in. And so I usually buy your tickets here too. So, yeah, awesome, man. So we're gonna continue walking around. Oh yeah, so yeah, so there's a lot of famous people that stayed here. So again, I left a link on Wikipedia. Definitely read about Strobl. It's actually quite an interesting little village, and so of course, you know, it's February 7th today. Это сегодня или 8 сегодня? 8, so oh well. February 8th today. Oh well. Anyways, Wolfgangsee, and there's Strobl. And the sun's coming out, so I'm gonna switch the camera around. Что это? Кролик? Oh, duh. There we go. Лебедь? Swan? So we're gonna take a look at the swan. Лебедь, да? Правда? Лебедь. So yeah, here we go. Huh? Hey, привет. There she is. There she is. Привет. Yeah. There we go, see if it's moving. There we go. Hello, da, красиво, da. Hey, there's a little so. And she'll probably come. She's busy hunting fish. Uh oh, yeah, so she. Last time we were over here, she came to us. So yeah, круто. Oh, the sun is out. Look at that. So there's a lot of probably historic places around here. That looks like the little town with all the shops up in there. We'll walk through, but I think we're gonna continue walking along the path here. I think that's actually the end. So nice, beautiful. Привет, Dash. No, da. Oh, yeah. Behind me is a church, and it looks like the area is blocked off because they're doing repairs and stuff. Ремонт. Там это церковь ремонтировалась сейчас. Это строили с 1753 года, я помню, если я правда читал. Я буду ставить линк в Википедии ниже в description, so может читал. Это вообще круто. Город Strobl. Это интересно. Очень интересно. Там это много историй здесь. Это вообще надо читать. Это круто. Strobl Austria. Into the clouds. Let's go. Rasenbank. Нет, там все какое. Интересно. Давай я иду там тут. Там сокол. Тут сокол, да?
Как ты должен идешь? Она на реконструкцию.
Ну там это конструкция, я думаю, там откроется.
Нет.
Да, иди посмотри.
Я в таких штанах, наверное, не могу.
Еще раз?
В такой одежде, наверное, можно.
Ну да.
А?
Нет, там открыть. I can't read German or any of that stuff. We're here at the church and 1897, 1905, 1995. Cemetery.
Может, это кладбище?
Я думаю, да. Все.
Все. А нет, тут святых ходят.
Да, там есть принц тоже живу здесь.
А?
Там есть принц тоже здесь живу. Не знаю, надо посмотреть. Все. Uh-oh, here we go. Matthäus. What does it say? Nazi. 1913 to 1943. 30 years old. That's it. That's it. Ja, te kruiden. Large cemetery here. And there we go. I can't read this. So. Ah, the Nazis during the war. So yeah. World War I and World War II. All the Nazis that were. This looks like. That's на Второй войне нацист. Well, the SS soldiers. Yeah. All the Nazis, SS soldiers. Yeah. Интересно.
Ну да, 90.
So, на Второй войне. So, yeah.
И первая, и вторая.
Да.
914, 918.
Oh, well. This is a Nazi memorial here, World War I and World War II. They got the SS soldiers buried here on that wall I just filmed behind me. So interesting. So we're walking through here, and so, as I said, in World War II, this was occupied by the Nazis, and no, occupied by the U.S. allies, and the Nazis. The Nazi, I forget. It's down in the Wikipedia and the history of it. So. Actually, I'll go ahead and pull it out and I'll read it for you instead of reading it. It says, after World War I, Strobl became a popular summer resort for film stars like Emil Jannings and Theo Lingen. Princess Marie Vasilichkov, in her memoir Berlin Diaries, mentioned stopping in Strobl during her flight after the July 20th plot against Adolf Hitler. In the last days of World War II, King Leopold III of Belgium and Princess Liliane were interned Strobl, closely guarded by a Wolfgangsee SS contingent. Immediately upon the king being released by the 106th Cavalry Group of U.S. Army, his brother Prince Charles and Belgian PM Arschel von Acker arrived in Strobl to confront the king with allegations of his having collaborated with the Nazi occupation. This is the memorial for the Nazis of World War II. And there's a lot of people buried in here too. So actually beautiful cemetery, and there's the church. I can't pronounce it. I'm really bad at names. So I gotta sit down. I think I need to sit down and pronounce names so I can remember it. So this is the church, and this is the cemetery. It's looks like, you know, they got the SS soldiers here on the wall and stuff that I filmed earlier. So we're going to continue to walk around this beautiful town of Strobl, and a lot of history here. So for some reason, I don't know, they don't like Americans, they don't like Ukrainians here, and they don't like Russians. So это странно говорят, да, человек, не знаю, это не могу говорить точно, но это человек, это здесь, это как это закрыть, это вообще, это, ну как Бердянск, если ты был в Бердянске, это Донецк, это не такой человек, как Одесса. Одесса человек, это счастливо, издай руки, привет, очень приятно, когда пишет ноги. Это Бердянск, Донецк, это вообще, ну спокойно, это тяжелый человек. Ну вот так. So, anyways, we're happy people. We're happy people. We счастливый человек, правда? So we're gonna go explore the town now, switching the camera around. We exit the backside of the cemetery there, memorial, and where can we go? Dead end. Sorry, we'll go this way. Uh-oh. What's dress she like the best? Is she dress shopping? I got a woman in the window trying to dress, so круто. I'm looking for... Может, еду туда прямо или... Не знаю. Кофе, пиво. Не знаю, я смотрел бы там за... Где? Там закрой. Ну да. Oh да. We're gonna walk up this way for a little bit and see what's up there. Там бар не работает, ничего работает. Это сколько? 13. Да. I think I forgot to tell you, if you guys visit Austria, I don't know about the city, but out here, even Salzburg, everything closes from 1400 to 1700. So everything closes from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Everything. Everything. Apteeka, pharmacies. The only thing that opens is like gas stations. And I think там это супермаркет работает.
Супермаркет
Работает, да? После 14, да? Это полный закрыт здесь город.
Нет, все работают в супермаркете.
Да, полный закрыт здесь город, и в Австрии это 14 до 17. И все, я забыл. That's a nice little hotel. Yeah, I'll say that. So I forget what I was saying. So everything closes from 2 o'clock, 1400 to 1700. Restaurants, Apteeka's, pharmacy, but I think the supermarkets and the gas stations are still open. Куда? Давай напрямо тут. Хорошо, давай. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is our tour of Strobl. Really interesting. So we're gonna walk up the residential streets. Actually, no, I don't know. We're just walking. And I have been walking for most of the morning, and it's afternoon now. So, and we're trying to find something to eat, but everything is closed. Not eat, but you know, a snack. A beer and a snack. Полный закрой. Это только на 13 сейчас. So, красиво. Красиво. Очень красиво, да? Круто. Что это? Школа? Да, это школа. Pizza, pasta, sorties. And I have been walking most of the morning. Yeah, it's 2 hours. We didn't eat today. Я кушал завтрак, да, я сэндвич кушал утром, я забыл. So I did eat this morning. I had a cheese sandwich, but that's about it. But Josh wants some beer, and we're a little hungry. Где там мороженое? Мороженое есть, давай, я голодный. Все. Да, должен закрыть, да? Не знаю.
11:30 это открытый.
Carlson.
Это открытый.
Там окрой, да?
Да. С
Точно.
11:30 до 20.
Хорошо. Мы очень голодны. Карасон, приступаться. Софтис. Не знаю. Там окрой, да?
Да, с 11:30.
Да. So I guess these are softies. Нет, там не работает.
Да, вот расписание.
Что, деньги есть?
Нет.
Я тоже нет. Все пускай.
Так это что ты
Let's go. Anyway, so we're gonna skip this and we're just gonna go over to the supermarket. But here's what they have. Let's see what they have. Calzone, pizza bar. Pizza 20 euro. Нихуя.
пиво?
Vegan antipasta salad 15 euro.
А пиво сколько?
Это дорого нас. Пиво где пиво?
Я не знаю.
Пиво. Пиво.
Не видно почему.
5 euro
Угу.
на пиво.
Нет.
Да. 6 euro. 5,50. So pizza 20 euro. So, filet steak 37 euro. So yeah. So we're gonna head. There is down this way is a supermarket. So we're just gonna go there and grab a bottle of beer. That's out of our budget for a snack. So we're just gonna head over to the supermarket, which is down the street behind me. Подожди, Dash, actually, yeah, that's it. So there's a supermarket down here, which is at Dig at the end of the street. So we're gonna go head down there and grab Dasha a can of
Там
beer.
нету, наверное, ничего.
Там есть, может быть, на сэндвич, холодный, блядь. Я не
Сэндвич?
буду потом, может быть, надо посмотреть. So, yeah, so we're gonna skip out of the restaurants and so we should have ate more this morning before we came hiking, but oh well, what can you do? So there's a post office behind me. So yeah, so oh well. Wow, some of these houses are really nice here. So that was Austrian, European houses. So ура! Я иду там, был там, это я хочу купить мяты.
Мяту уже нету тут.
Да, может быть сэндвич. Я не смотрел, я только говорит на кассу. Девушка, есть мяты? Она сказала, нет. Хорошо, все.
Купи лотерею.
Что?
Лотерею.
Я?
Может, я выиграю миллион.
И мой процент. They got cigarette machines. Круто.
А если я проиграю?
5,50 евро. Купи сигарет.
А что дешевле?
Круто, блядь, на машинка на сигарет. Tried to buy cigarettes in the cigarette machine there. It says 5 euro and 70 kopeek, which is actually like 2 euro less than the, because we smoked the Camel Blues and they're like 6.7 euro, here it was 5.7. So you're 1 euro less. Anyway, so the machine didn't work. Anyways, let's get in the supermarket and get something to eat. So here's the supermarket. We're coming in. Here's the parking. So we're gonna go here to Dig. And so I think that's how you pronounce it. Dig. A little bit hungry. So looks like kids are on school break, lunchtime. So we're gonna go in and grab some food. Что?
Далеко пришли.
Что далеко пришли?
От дома.
Туда? Давай, here we go. Сэндвич хочу. Еще раз? Бери пиво, я смотрю, если есть сэндвич. Хорошо. Хорошо, банан есть. И тоже морковка. Время 39. Круто.
Нет моего пива?
Нету.
А что это за черное пиво?
Не знаю, посмотри. So you see the prices here. Cheese. Yeah. Anyways, this is a big monkey. Dash trying to grab a beer, but I'm looking for a sandwich. 4 пончик. I любишь пончик. I found 2 sandwiches for lunch. Where's Dash? Good there, Dash. I need to find Dash. Where's Dash? Sandwiches. I'm hungry. Where's Dash пошел? Dash, пойдем. Будешь сэндвич, да? Я купил 2. Лошади?
Как я буду пить? Мне надо трубочку.
Не надо трубочка.
А как я буду пить?
Напиток, трубочка. Хорошо, скупай some sandwiches. Bottle of beer and 2 sandwiches from Dig, and it costs us 3 euro and 80 cents. So $4. A lot better than the restaurant, да? Давай. Иди сюда, из-за видео. And it looks like we found a place for lunch. Давай дальше сади, там грязный. Slovakia, не троем. Я твой пиво, там очень вкусно пиво. Давайте снимай пакет, дальше только 2% рейта.
Прицепился.
Это зиппер. Это Стефан. Сколько процент?
Какой Стайфен? Стефани.
Стефани. Стефани. Сколько процент там?
7,1. Самый крепкий пиво, что я видел в серых банках. Это 7,3.
Wkuсно pivo. So yeah, I think that's the end of this video. If you guys haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. And we're going to finish up having lunch here and then head back to the house. Издай там...
найти надо.
Да, вот так. Слово сказал.
Найти утку.
Да, правда.
И лебедь дать. Мы мимо него
Хорошо.
ходим мимо него, а никогда ему ничего не даем.
Вот так.
Надо ему дать
Да.
лебедь.
So that'll be the last video. So if you guys haven't, this last video, last segment of this video. So if you guys haven't subscribed, you can subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Rock and roll. Carpathian Overland. And we are here. And we walked from here. And here is the caravan park over here. So that's the east side of the lake, so that's the west. Strobl. And we're headed back. We'll feed the ducks right now, and our next video is going to be at the top up there. There is a restaurant. And that is going to be our next video, I think. We're going to hike up to the top of that. So let's go feed the ducks, and that's the end of this segment. The ducks. Давай, Даш. There you go. Давай на руки, зай. Ходи меня на руки, давай. Here you go. We're going to feed the ducks. Come on. Here you go. Yeah.
Девочка голодная, девочка.
Да.
А большой еще не будет кушать.
Dasha's feeding the ducks.
А где лебедь?
Battery's dead. I got 2% left, so we're headed back around. So that's what we walked around, and Josh is down there feeding the ducks. So again, if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Strobl. Как говорит Strobl? Strobl Austria. And that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching and subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed, I probably already said that like 6 times. Subscribe and hit that like button. Strobl Austria for our little tiny tour.